He's getting the little ones out. He got a tag in his mouth. I know.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Here it's Nordy Outdoors. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry I haven't posted a whole lot of content. My hunting season was cut short due to a torn labrum. My left shoulder here, so getting in and out of tree stand and pulling my bow back was kind of the downfall of my hunting season. But with that being said, it's January 2024, and about that time of year where I start switching over some of my trout stuff, going through some of my ice fishing stuff, and organizing it all. Except for this year, you can see it in the background probably, I got two new vests. More of a popular style, it seems, these days versus the older style down here. So I got myself one, and then I got my son one for Christmas. So what we're going to do in today's video is we're going to go through, and I'm going to grab everything out of all of my vests down here. I have an assortment of stuff. I'm going to organize it. I got some new stuff I got off of Amazon that I got to go through and see what I can get in the new vest. It's a little smaller, it's a little bit more lightweight. Hopefully it has enough pockets. If not, I don't mind wearing fanny packs and stuff when I go out fly fishing and stuff. But yes, and then we're going to try and stock up my son's vest as well. So hang around and let's get this done. All right, so first we got my vest here, and we're just gonna empty out the contents right here on the table. It's the easiest way to do it. I took all the dinner mats and stuff off because a lot of the stuff can be dirty. I have all kinds of stuff in these pockets. Some of it's trash. Actually, I'm gonna grab my trash can and bring that around real quick. Because after I'm done doing this, I am gonna wash this vest and save it and possibly reuse it depending on how my other vest looks. So let's just get everything we got in here. Over the season, I end up with a lot of stuff in all kinds of pockets, just quickly switching lures depending on what's hitting, what's not hitting. I mean, I have like full kits of like this kind of stuff. That's all my weights. Trout magnets, everybody loves those. I got crawdads and the original trout magnets. This pocket here, we got a bunch of varieties of mice tails. We got a little bit of a rolling name for these. We call them spermies. I don't know what you guys call them, but leave a message in the comments. Some more colors. These work great, especially on a fly rod. In slightly fast water, they work phenomenal. Let's see here. Got my tool clip, tweezers, and toenail clippers, or forceps and toenail clippers, sorry. So yeah, looks about everything on that side here. Just make sure there's nothing on the inside pockets that I got going on. Alright, and we'll take this ring off. I forget where I found this, but this was coming handy. I was hanging my fishing net from it. I got a tear back here. I tore the tag off. Let's see what we got going on here. You know, it's trash. More rat tails. I'm dropping all kinds of stuff. A cigarette butt because I don't litter when I go out, but I actually quit smoking back in September. So we got a bunch of those. Another lighter. You know, nothing like being able to burn a line real quick versus cutting it. Let's see, what do we got in these pockets here? Alright, started getting into some of my fly stuff here. We got some floats. We got some salmon eggs. Not exactly sure what's in here. Probably looks like some stoneflies and some nymphs. Older, much older. These are pretty old flies. I got some woolly buggers in that one. And same in this one. I got some woolly buggers in there too. We got some. I have these floats. These floats are everywhere. These floats are awesome. I actually dropped one. I'm gonna grab it. I dropped two. I'm gonna grab them. It's a nice little jar to keep them in. Another lighter. Some dry fly oil. I don't know what brand that is. I'm not sponsored here by anything or anything. I buy what's cheap and I buy what works. I don't need breaking the bank, you know, on trout. Let's see, we got some more flies, Muddler minnows, San Juan worms. I got some prints. Some more stone flies. Not sure what's in this one here. Swivels. Can't go wrong with the swivels. Some larger woolly buggers, beadhead. 2 different sizes. Can't go wrong with the woolly buggers. Got old fly line, some leader. I found these crayfish on Amazon here. They work pretty nicely actually. It was pretty surprising. I think they're trout slayer or something. That's trash here. That looks like about it. Oh, what we got here? Feels like a knife. Yep, I have a knife. I was a Boy Scout growing up. So sometimes I'm a little bit more stocked than what I would like to be, but it is what it is. Let's see what we got in our back pocket back here. Brand new stringer. Feels like another box. It's just an empty box. Looks like another knife. Extra fishing license holders. I don't like to say that's the stuff I don't really need. Some more leader. Hand warmers. We do some fishing now this time of year, so some days it's pretty cold. Another stringer. Another empty box. Alright, so it looks like this one's done. We'll go hang this one up, and let's grab my other vest here. So I don't even know what's inside of this one here. I got dirt. Get rid of that right there. Let's just see what's even in here. I think this might be just extra equipment that I've carried around with me in my vehicle when I go. Yeah, so this is just I got like an older fly reel in case my reel goes. I got a closed face reel, another fly reel, some more 4-pound tests, 6-pound tests, another reel, extra hand warmers. Yeah, so we're just going to keep all this stuff in this bag. We're not going to do anything with this. That's just an extra pack that I like to keep with me when I go out. And then this pack here. I got my winter gloves. That's just an empty bag. And this looks like power bait. Yeah, this is all power bait here. I don't know if you guys can see that real well, but these are the colors that I tend to use. Got the chartreuse. That's a go. Yeah, I got my Frog Tog fingerless gloves here too. Let's see. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep all that. We do a lot of delayed harvest fishing and fly only. So I like to keep all of my bait stuff separate from my actual vest. This way, like when I go to these different places, I don't have to change out. But if I do show up to a bait place, I can just throw this on, wear it as a fanny pack, and have everything I need. So we'll move on to my son's vest here. Get this, he's got a carabiner, his net on there. So we're gonna try and keep his stuff separate from my stuff, so this way I kind of already know what I gave him. We can get rid of that. That's a rodeo thing here. Don't need that. Okay, so we'll have to do something about this. We'll get those into a box. His old fishing license. Get that off of there. I don't know about you guys, but I save these year after year. Don't know why. It's just a habit that I picked up. Okay, he's got some spinners, some rooster tails here. He's got a couple swivels and stuff. Not a whole lot. He was he's only 10 this year, but the last couple years he an empty box here, so we could probably put some of that stuff in there. Old water bottle. Extra pair of forceps. He's got his frog togs, so we'll keep that over here. Take his clip off. These things are so nice. I don't know if you guys have one in your vest. If you don't, you should. It's amazing. Take a button off from a club that we belong to, because we are gonna send this into the wash. I don't want his buttons getting messed up. He's got some leader. He's got a couple of the mice tails left. Some more mice tails. These aren't mice tails, but these are really nice. What I do with these, is this an open pack? Let me see if this is an open pack. Yeah, so this is an open pack here. So what I do with these, I use these on my fly rod. I'll just break one off here. So they come in like it's like a big long spaghetti string. What I do is I just pinch it off where the head meets the other tail, and then you get this here. But what I find is this is a little too long, and the trout really don't hit it. So what I do is I pinch it to about right here, and I keep this part. This is what I put on my hook, and then I just discard this part and just throw it in my vest pocket or something. But this size here and chartreuse on like a size 14 hook, it does damage. You know, for whatever reason, this size works way better than this size, so I just discard that part. But I don't want to waste it, so we're gonna put that right back in here so he can use it at that size already. Going to get in there, and I don't want it to dry up, so we're gonna seal that up good. But yeah, and then I just throw that part out. So he doesn't have a whole lot of stuff in his vest, which is nice, so I don't have a whole lot to go through for him, but he's definitely outgrown this little vest. You know, he's like me, he's getting bigger. So yeah, so we got that done. So let's get this stuff organized and see what I got, and let's see what I am gonna bring to the table here and put in these vests. All right, so let's start over here. I got everything organized. I've got my son's frog tog fingerless. They're great for this time of year, January through like March. He's got his mice tails, aka spermies. He's got some flies right here. He's got his leader, 2 pair of forceps. He's got an assortment of things he just keeps in here. He fishes pretty close to me since he's 10. He does have his own pair of chest bears and stuff, but he's not too far from me, so I normally hook him up with some stuff. But he's got 2 stringers, which is plenty, in case one of my brothers or somebody we're fishing with doesn't have one and he's close to him, he can hook them up with one as well. Like I said, I was a Boy Scout, so I'm over prepared. So this is my side over here. Let's check this out. We got more mice tails. These are the colors that I like to use. They work pretty well. Let me know in the comments if you guys use the same colors or a different color that you find that works well. Greatly appreciated. So I got my hookies. I got one trout magnet, must have fell out there. But I got your standard trout magnets. I got your crayfish ones. I don't know if you guys can see those real well. It's a little fly box. These are my oldest flies right when I first started fly fishing, so they're not in the greatest shape, but they're there. I got another assortment of spinners and crayfish. These are prints. I'm trying to open this with one hand here. There we go, that was a little tough. You got your San Juan worms, some Prince bead heads, nymphs. It looks like I got a woolly bugger in there and a mop fly. So that's pretty good. Muddler minnows. I got your salmon eggs, some more woolly buggers, bead heads. It's like another muddler minnow and some floats in that box. I also have 2 stringers, one brand new. I got my frog togs here. And this stuff here is, I just started ordering some new stuff. I got a new kit of dry flies, some single hook hooks, size 10 and 12. And then I got 3 packs of size 14 and size 16 trebles. I got the micro BBs, and I just got, this is gonna be awesome. I just finally got one of these. It goes up to 6X, which I think is like right around like 4 pounds. Yeah, it's 4 pounds. And then I got some more nymphs here. So yeah, so this is all the stuff that I got. And I'm gonna try and get this stuff into some vests. I have some empty containers here. And if I need to, I can fill those in. So let's get in on organizing all this stuff. All right, so we got everything in the vests. Some stuff divvied up. I gotta get some more stuff. First thing I found out though is some of my containers don't exactly fit into some of these pockets. They're nice pockets, but I had to move some stuff around, and I gotta shop around for some more containers like the ones that already fit in here. But overall, I mean, I got my string on. I can't wait to have that. It's so nice. Yeah, and it's backpack. I got everything. One thing I did notice though is I do need a new net. I did zip tie it a little bit last year. I think you can get these offline. I just gotta figure out what net size this is and just restring it on there, or just get a new one. I think the nets are about the same price as a new one, depending on where you get them. While I was doing that, Amazon showed up. I got 2 more things of dry fly oil. So gotta find a spot for those in the vest since I already have one. They're just extra. I might even give one to my son and one to my dad or brother. So yeah, so we'll get those in there. And then coming over here, some of the extra containers that I had that weren't being used, I just put them in this bag, which is like my everything bag. I just bring it with me just in case. I got his vest set up. He's got his net. His net's in good shape. His forceps, all that stuff. Yeah, he's got a little bit of a backpack. He doesn't have to carry as much stuff. And then, like I said, I got my bait container here for when we're fishing in bait areas. So, yeah. So, that about wraps it up for today's video. Ice fishing should be coming soon. I don't know exactly when we're going to get any ice on some of these ponds and lakes down here in southeast PA. We're hoping fairly soon get out and do some ice fishing, get some content for that. I can fish with a torn labrum because I fish with my right side, and it's a lot easier. I can just like kind of dead arm my arm over here. But yeah, so we are all set and ready to go for some fly fishing here. Delayed harvests and all those keystone stocks start happening pretty soon. I know some stuff already happened in the fall, and there's probably some holdovers down in the Tully and some of these other limestone creeks. I don't think the Tully's limestone though, but I know like up north in the mountains, there's definitely some trout there, especially native brookies. So yeah, so I'm gonna get this stuff back out to my garage and check on the fishing rods. I'm not gonna make a video about that because it's just literally just checking out my line, making sure it's not dry rot. If it is, just replace it and go from there. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for sticking around. And if you have anything to say or anything to add that you guys bring that you didn't see me have or anything like that, please hit it in the comments and then let me know. You know, I think I'm a little excessive when I bring stuff, but to each their own. You know, I always make sure I catch at least one. So I bring enough tackle to catch at least one. You know, I don't like going home skunked. I don't think anybody does. So yeah, so if you guys like the video, please like, share it with your friends so that they can see it. Help me get out and about in the algorithm. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Please. You guys can find me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. It's all just Nordy Outdoors. If you search it on any platform, you'll find me there. I post different content in different places. So wherever you're seeing this at, go check out some of the other stuff. I also have a couple gaming channels. I stream on Twitch. You can find me at Nordramius on any other platform. It's Nordramius Gaming, except for on Twitch. I'm just Nordramius. That's Nordramius. And then you could just link that to whatever social and you'll find me there. I got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and a YouTube. So I'm just getting into this whole content thing and I'm new. So if you guys have any advice, yeah, please share it. And I will see you guys shortly, hopefully. With some ice fishing. If not, we'll get some trout fishing in. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit and good luck this year.
He's getting the little ones out. He got a tag in his mouth. I know.